everyone, my name is Lisa and I'm the Viet vegan because I'm Viet and I'm vegan, and some of you said that you missed floor groceries, so here we are. It is the middle of the day. Beanie is beside me in the chair of neglect. Do you want the music? We just went to Nations and Coven. I just needed some vegan egg from Coven. They sell it in these cartons for $9 and they're frozen. I like to have it on hand. Okay, so this goes in the fridge. I just cleaned my fridge actually, and now I'm gonna fill it with food. I went to Nations and spent $50 there, and then at Coven it was $18. So spinach. So basically I bought stuff because my mom and my brother are coming this weekend, and I'm making bibimbap and kimbap as per usual, and tteokbokki. Hi. So I have spinach. That's gonna go there. I have rice cakes for tteokbokki. Yeah. I had run out of brown sugar, so I'm restocking on brown sugar. Green onions. It's the cheapest at Nations, and they're like always the best quality. Tofu, because for dinner we're having vermicelli bowls, so I need some tofu. I want to make lemongrass tofu, and I have pickles for kimbap. So this is like the sweet pickled radish and the burdock. Delicious. Yeah. Integral to kimbap, I know. Tofu goes there. Soybean sprouts for bibimbap. Mushrooms also for bibimbap / kimbap. And the rest is not refrigerated. So I have grass jelly. I have a recipe with grass jelly and sago coming up soon. I've been posting some recipes on Instagram and not on my blog. I should probably just post them on blog too, because it makes more sense. But I have a dessert coming up with Earth's Own using grass jelly. So I'll be using that. And another video that'll be coming up very soon is a Vietnamese ube coffee. And I just used the last of my coffee. So I'm restocking. Mostly because my parking garage at the grocery store only validates your parking if you pay over $35 in groceries. And I wasn't confident that I would make that, and I bought this just in case. But I paid $50 anyway, so. Because I ran into these kimchi noodles they're like dry stir-fry kimchi noodles, and they're like really tangy and spicy, which is very delicious. When Bean goes down for a nap, I definitely will be eating these. Haha, not for you. Too spicy for you, baby. Basically, I go through these spurts where I think I can do a bunch of videos, and then I film a bunch of stuff, and then I don't actually edit it for like another 2 months. So hopefully this won't happen with this video. Grocery hauls are pretty quick to edit, especially because this was a pretty teeny tiny one. But I've changed the way that I shop. I mean, I say this like every 2 months or so, but I actually have changed the way that I shop, mostly because of the baby, and because realistically, the amount of food waste that we had before I changed the way that we shop was like not astronomical, but like really, like for me astronomical, but like in the grand scheme of things, like anything that we don't eat, we compost anyway. But still, it's waste, especially with grocery prices at this point. That was $50. Is like food for like a week. But yeah. Anyway, lately I've been doing groceries for like 1 lunch, 2 dinners, and then a fruit for the week. I haven't been budgeting. I really should be budgeting. I've learned that we can only ever have 1 fruit in the house at a time. If I have bananas and peaches, one of them goes bad and I end up with a freezer full of bananas. Yeah, or moldy peaches. We don't want those. No, we don't. Yeah, and then same thing with like lunches and dinners. Eddie isn't really home for lunch, so it's just me eating lunch, and so I have to eat leftovers, and like I can just make do with whatever we have. Dinners for the next little bit are bibimbap and kimbap, and so if I buy for more than that, then it gets a little excessive, and like the little bonus one is tteokbokki. So I guess kimbap and bibimbap are like kind of the same dinner. Yeah, because it's the same ingredients, the same prep for both, which is why I like them so much, isn't it? And yeah, that has helped us curb our food waste a little bit. But as you can see, even before I filled the fridge with food, it was already kind of full. But, you know, now we actually have vegetables, and I can feed my mom and my brother and my partner and the baby and myself for the next like 3 or 4 days. So anyway, that's the grocery haul. This is my life now. This is just baby things. It's nap time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this really quick video with sort of floor groceries. you know, if you want more grocery hauls, there's lots of them on the channel because I love shopping for groceries. We love grocery shopping, don't we? Ugh. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe. Hey now, don't, what are you doing? Yes, I'll see you in the next video. See you later, bye.